Hey guys, so here's what's poppin' today. Today marks the day that Roe v. Wade, the precedent making law that was set in motion in 1973, was officially overturned by the Supreme Court. This to me is absolutely astonishing because I believe that no woman should be told what she can or cannot do with her body based on where she lives. Now, if you don't know what Roe versus Wade is, that was the law that allowed women to have the liberty and the agency over their own body to choose if they did not want to have an abortion. And today, that liberty and right was taken away from women. Now, there are actually a handful of trigger states. Now, what this means is that as soon as Roe versus Wade was overturned, that they will immediately ban all abortions in the first and second trimester. And here are a few of those states. That's Arkansas, Idaho, Kentucky, my home state of Mississippi, Tennessee, North and South Dakota, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. In the state of Alabama, as soon as Roe versus Wade was overturned, they immediately canceled all Planned Parenthood abortions that were scheduled for the rest of the year. This is absolutely terrifying, and it's jaw-dropping to me because no one should be told what they can or cannot do with their body. An example for me that hits close to home with both of my parents is that if someone is a victim of rape and they were to become pregnant, you mean to tell me that depending on where you live, you will be forced to carry this child full term? That does not make sense at all. And this is especially the case if that person does not have access to travel to other states that allows abortions to be legal. This includes California, New York, Maine, Alaska, Hawaii, Oregon, and Washington State, just to name a few. Now, this is even more surprising because now that Roe versus Wade has been overturned, it cannot be re-overturned. So Roe versus Wade cannot be reinstated by the Supreme Court now that they have overturned it. So now it will officially be left up to individual states to decide what they will put in motion for their citizens of their state. And I think that this is completely unfair. And personally, I am pro-choice. I feel that whatever you think is the best decision for you, your family, your future, and your body is what you should be able to do. I do not believe that a few people on the Supreme Court should not be able to band together and say you can no longer have agency and the ability to make your own decisions over your body. I think that's completely unfair. I think it is also worth noting that Roe versus Wade, which there's been rumors, and of course there was the leak a couple of months ago that they were thinking about overturning Roe versus Wade. I think it is worth mentioning that Roe versus Wade was actually overturned before the newly instated Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was actually able to join the Supreme Court. And I do think that was strategic because I think that as soon as she joined the court, I'm pretty sure that there would be a different tone happening on the court about what women can and cannot do with their bodies. Now, of course, there are states, as I mentioned before, that women can still have abortions, but I don't think it's fair to have your freedom dictated based off of where you live. I really cannot believe this, and that is unfortunately what is popping today in the lives of women in America, and this is affecting 36 million pregnant women in the United States. I can't believe it, but that's what's popping today. I'll check back in with you later, and hopefully there will be some more positive updates.